Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and let's do your love read. Let's see how you're doing, Gemini, how your person is doing, and what action can we expect now in your love life. And these are general collective readings, Gemini, will not resonate with each and every one of you. Please take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Gemini and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. So Gems, let's begin your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And if you're new here, Gems, we welcome you to do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So Gems, as always, two sides to the story. So I'll be setting down one set of cards on my left, which will be side A for you, person A, and then I'll have person B on my right. If this is your story, you will know which side you resonate best with. All right. Okay. And bottom of my deck, Gemini, I have the Eight of Swords. Let's take one action card as well. So something seems over, totally over. I mean, this is like more than over. I don't know what's happening here. Let me see. The Hermit in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. Someone here on my left side, Gemini, feels they waited for too long. They want to get out of now this period of waiting and maybe get out there in the world. They feel this connection has totally kind of drained them out and nothing has really come out of it. Whereas person B is concerned, they still see this connection as sunshine. They love person A, they love this connection, but they are also deeply unhappy at this time right now. I don't know what's happened. We'll clarify these cards and figure it out. But before that, let's start with some dialogue message cards here and set the ball rolling. See if you guys wanted to say something to each other, Gems, what that could be, and then we'll begin your reading. Gemini and their person spirit. All right, good to go. So the first card I have here, Gemini. Are you sorry for hurting me? Yeah, somebody here feels they made some unwise decision and they've lost maybe the love of the person that they really did love, but they made some choices or some decisions which were not for the highest good of the connection. So somebody is saying, yes, are you sorry for hurting me? I was taught that I had to earn love by pleasing people. I think somebody here pleased so many people that they forgot to give importance to the one person who was actually giving them the maximum love. And when this person got totally overwhelmed, drained of all their love, that's when this disconnections happened here. I'm having a hard time believing that you really love me. I wonder if there's someone else who can make you happier than I can. Can I trust you not to break my heart again? Left off on bad terms with so many things left unsaid. I'll always remember you. You are unforgettable. Sorry for what I've done to you. Karma is kicking my ass now. All right. So, Gems, if this is kind of resonating with your storyline, let's start clarifying these cards. But before that, I would like to take an angel blessing card. See how my angels are going to bless this reading with the blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Safe travel and mother. It's time to take care of your emotions, it seems here, Gemini. And yes, there could be travel between the two, travel distance between the two of you as well. But what my spirits are saying that it's time right now to nurture yourself. I don't know what's happened here, but from this phase of your life to the next, you will be supported. whatever's happened here. Let's figure out what the storyline is. I'm going to start with the energies of person A, and then we'll move on to person B. Person B has the Hermit in reverse. Why is that, Spirit? Hermit in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. They made some unwise decisions. Oh my God, sorry. They made some very foolish mistakes here, and probably at the cost of a beautiful soulmate connection. Something became very, very imbalanced, and maybe they didn't. Now they do want to, get rid of whatever was toxic in the connection, whatever brought imbalance to this connection. But now maybe it's a little too late, because this Queen of Cups has already withdrawn her cup of love. Queen of Cups in reverse, Spirit? Yes, this Queen of Cups has left them out in the cold, or maybe whoever this person A is, they did it to this Queen of Cups, I don't know, but somebody here, or maybe both of you, are feeling isolated and left out in the cold from each other. Somebody does want to have some communication regarding it, see if there can be any rectification done. The King of Swords is here twice here, so this could be your side, Gemini, since you're an air sign, I don't know, but somebody is now very clear-headed and knows what they want now going forward. But I think being quite unemotional, not being able to express their emotions in the past, and lost out on a very beautiful connection. It became that imbalanced that I think this Queen of Cups has now withdrawn her love from this connection totally. But even though I think this King of Swords, what happened in the recent past, Spirit, for all this to have taken place? King of Swords. Somebody was very, very clear that this was the person I should invest in, but maybe they were, as much as they saw this Queen of Cups to be their ideal partner, the person who they could have equal give and take, they never really moved towards this connection. I think they were afraid of facing their emotions or expressing their emotions. Something happened where, even though they recognized it as this person being their soulmate and being the perfect person, I don't think they took any initiative or action, and in all that confusion, I think they lost out on the soulmate connection. Now they are feeling that now they feel that this Queen of Cups has their barriers up now. Maybe this Queen of Cups has been waiting for a while, got drained of their love, energy. One person was giving, the other person was not opening up. And now I think there's a bit of maybe distance between the two of you, or some barriers have been put up. And it's like lost a beautiful connection. Yes, Person A could have been unemotional to a point where maybe they were giving to more than one here with the Six of Pentacles. Maybe they were breadcrumbing this Queen of Cups. Maybe they were coming across as a bit of, playerish kind of a, person who would dip in and out of this Queen's life, or never stay for very long. Maybe it was all about the passion at that point. But now that things are over, now I think this King of Swords is now finally recognizing that I should have done something when there was a chance. So now how does Person A feel about the connection, Spirit? Page of Swords and the Six of Wands. So they are spying on Person B even now. They've got their eye on Person B. They are watching. I think Person B is not very stressed out about losing them. And they feel, oh my God, I've lost my chance. Here I couldn't make up my mind, maybe between two options or two directions, and I got left at crossroads, and also lost my chance for a happily ever after, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. But they are still waiting and watching, hoping they can find some loophole where they can gain victory once again with Person B. Six of Wands, Spirit? Yes, they're not happy at all without, they're not happy without Person B. They are trying to manifest, I think, Person B back in their life. Let me see. Spirit, what's this Magician and the King of Wands? Sorry, Six of Wands. Yes, they don't want things to change between the two of you. They know they've been a bit immature in the past. They never spoke up when they should have, and that's why they feel, they're kind of losing hope in this connection as well. Even though they don't want to, they want to hold on. They want to hold on. They are trying to manifest this person coming back maybe, or to keep this connection alive. They still see themselves as hoping and wishing, I guess, that I can have victory once again with person B. What action person A will take instead of just spying and manifesting, if they're going to take any action, we'll see later, Gemini. Let's move on to the other side. Let's see how person B is doing. Person B is in a good state. The sun is shining. I think they've given up. They have realized that this connection never really made them happy. They feel, yes, when we were together, it made me really happy. This could have been a beautiful connection. We really got along very well. But they feel betrayed. They feel totally betrayed in this connection, to say, hey, there was no strength in this connection. Even though when we were together, it was happy, and we could have made something really, really good between the two of us. But they feel unhappy, very, very unhappy at why person A never took the initiative to build this connection up to its full capacity and full strength. So they're not very happy with person B at all. Nine of Cups, Spirit. Nine of Cups. Yes, according to them, this is already over. They feel their person played them. They feel their person cheated on them. They lied to them, and this entire connection has totally backfired, and there is no way that it can move ahead anymore. According to person B, it's already over and out. Even though heart of hearts, it did make person B also very happy. The connection did feel good to them. But right now they feel there's no way that, it's going to go anywhere. It's already done, over, finito. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit, for person B to feel like that? Page of Cups and the Judgment in reverse. There's a possibility person B may have tried to give a love offer, but maybe it was denied. Yes, certain things came out in the open, some certain secrets were revealed, and I think person B took a call here. I think they waited for a very long time, waiting for somebody to take action, but certain secrets came out, out of this exciting new, Judgment in reverse twice. So somebody, yes, made a judgment call here. They made a judgment call on their partner and said, let karma decide what has to be done with now in our connection. I am not, from what I've heard and seen, and the delay that, you've caused me in my life, I don't think I can wait around anymore. I accept the ending, and I'm going to allow karma to do its thing. And no wonder this card was here as well. Karma is kicking my ass now. Sorry for what I did to you. One more, Spirit. Yes, somebody never really accepted this offer for a 10 of Cups. Even though the feelings were there, everything was there, maybe person A was sitting in their ego and pride at that point, never, acknowledged this connection. So person B, I think, left it to the universe and accepted it. But the love was there. They knew that this love was very strong. There is a strong connection between the two of us, but person B, I think, surrendered to the will of the universe and said, I love this person, but, I'm not fighting for it. I feel betrayed. I feel I've been rejected. And let the universe do their thing now. How does person B see this connection, or how do they see person A now, Spirit? They see person A as the King of Cups in reverse. They feel person A just doesn't open up with their emotions. Yes, they feel a strong tie to this person. They feel there's a magnetic pull, that they feel like a soulmate bond with person A. I don't think they want to shut down the chapter completely either with person A. Maybe this is an open-ended kind of a connection where you're together but not together kind of a thing. But person B is kind of given up hope of this becoming a romantic forever connection. They feel my person just doesn't open up. They are emotionally manipulative. So what I'm going to do as, yeah, then they also feel that the person doesn't communicate the way they expect them to. Very superficial kind of communication where the real issues are never addressed. So I think person B is kind of giving up the stress and tension of it all and said, I'm not going to wait around for somebody who may or may never open up to me. They feel, yes, they feel they're never going to get this offer anyway. This offer of commitment, this offer of, let's be together forever. I think person B is kind of given up hope that this connection can ever be revived to the strength that they initially thought it would. I think they're still leaving it open-ended because the connection is good. They feel happy with person A. They don't want to lose person A altogether, but they're not really kind of banking on the fact that person A will ever open up and propose to them or commit to them. So they've kind of surrendered, I would say. So let's see, person A, will you be taking any action now? Person B has already given up on you. The Fool. Why is the Fool an action, Spirit, for person A? Person A, why is the Fool in action? They feel they've made a very, very foolish decision. They really do want to return, or they want their partner to return back to them, but they're very overburdened, very overwhelmed with the thought of, oh my God, have I lost it already? Have I lost my partner? What did I do? So are they going to sit in this place, Spirit, or will they actually take any action? I think they've also lost hope that they can ever turn it into, yes, this person's still trying to control. This person is a bit of a emperor in reverse. Emperor in reverse is a person who likes to control everything in their life. They are like, it's my way and this is the way I want it. I don't want, let's say, marriage, so this is the way I want my connections to be. They're very firm in their decisions. I think they talk themselves out of a lot of things as well. Even if they feel love in their heart, they will mind train their mind to feel, no, this is not for me. And, I don't, whatever. So this person, I think, is still trying to control the outcome of this connection. Person B, will you take any action now? Two of Pentacles. I think person B is just trying to kind of stay balanced in this connection, not make any decisions. They, I think, have the clarity now. Yes, they are not going to be juggled. That's what person B is telling me. No, Omkara, I have my sword up now. I'm not going to be juggled anymore. This person has done this in the past with me. Maybe, had maybe another option or another thing that they were dividing their attention, never kind of giving me the truth, never deciding on me. I'm looking for somebody who will come to me in their full form or none at all. I want the King of Pentacles. I don't want an emperor in reverse now. I want somebody who's actually going to be there for me, who's going to now take charge of this connection and be a true equal partner to me. So I have my boundaries set up. And if it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen. So person A, you better take some action. I'm going to ask you once again, will you be taking any action towards person B? Oh, they do want to end the fight, that's for sure. They want to get out of this conflict. They want to end this, sadness which is there between the two of you. They would like to find peace and harmony with their person. But that's okay. That's what person B is doing as well. As long as you can, address the real issue, person B is, open to compromise, I'm sure, because this connection makes both of you happy. So who knows, in the future, if this conflict gets over, you guys may be able to work things out. Right, Spirit? No. Right now, nobody wants to make a decision. Right now, their eyes are closed, swords are on their chest. The heart chakra is totally shut off. I will not make a decision. But yes, I don't want any fighting. I would like to keep peace and harmony and calm between the two of us. That's my wish. But I will still not make a decision. So, all right, so that's it. It's a stalemate, I guess, for some time. But the point here, person A, is I know because here I see you sitting here with a big cup of love for person B. There's a lot of hidden emotions that person A has for person B, but they pretend to, be immature or dip in and out and behave in a rash manner because maybe they're scared that their secret will, be. Oops, sorry. They one second. They realizing that to come towards person B, they'll have to reveal some innermost secrets before they can have a fresh new beginning. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Gemini. Take care, love and light. Till next time, then, namaste.